It's not gossip if you heard it here. Get that glass ready. She's spilling all the juicy tea. It's the Lowdown with L'Oreal on the Morning Hustle.
And now they are calling Tory Lanez Will Smith's hitman. And if you pay close attention, you'll see why. Now, this past weekend in Chicago, August Alsina and Tory Lanez had a show, and apparently backstage they got into an altercation. Now, there was a story that leaked that said that August got knocked out by Tory Lanez. Now, Tory Lanez took to social media and said he was in the studio. He's like, I have no idea what anybody is talking about. Basically, they're always trying to drag me into some mess, and, you know, I was just chilling. I've been on nothing negative. I've been working on myself and being a better person. And then he put up the little halos, because everybody knows halos mean you're innocent. Mm-hmm. But it was a lie. So according to August Alsina, Tory Lanez not only knocked him out, but he also put the story out himself, because the only people that were backstage were his team and Tory Lanez's team. So apparently, well, August didn't really have a team. He said he was by himself, and that's when he said a leprechaun, a 4'11" size leprechaun, ran down on him with 8 oversized security. So I'm just assuming he's talking about Tory Lanez, right?
Yeah, obviously.
He kind of does look like a leprechaun. Anyway, he said that they didn't greet Tory Lanez, but Tory Lanez must have felt offended by that, because he tried to shake his hand and he wouldn't. You know, he walked past it. Now, according to August, he said, you know, I just recently got out of the hospital. I got to be really careful, like, with the germs I come into contact with. And to be honest, I didn't even think this man liked me. He said he didn't think he liked him because during the whole Jada situation, he said he would have never snitched on her, right? So they had issues, or he felt the way about him commenting on his personal situation and just didn't want to shake his hand. You know what I mean? So Tory Lanez got offended by that and apparently sucker punched August Alsina in the chin, which made him fall to the ground. And then that's when the security rushed him, and Tory Lanez apparently hid behind his security. Now, Tory Lanez did go on Academic Show, and he's still denying it.
Brother, wrong. Nah, nothing happens. I don't even know what this kid is talking about, brother. Like, I don't know if he's doing a promo. I don't know what that is talking about, bro.
FYI, there's pictures. And he definitely was bloody, like very bloody. Have you ever felt disrespected by something that someone said, like maybe behind your back, and then when you seen them in person, approach them?
I didn't have to approach them. They stepped to me, and it got dealt with immediately. However,
like a fight?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, cause like you can't press me, because like I operate in a space of right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I don't spin BS for the sake of spinning BS. So like, you know, if we're gonna have words, we're gonna have words. If it's gonna escalate, it's gonna escalate. But like, you know, we don't gotta make a big spectacle out of it. However, going back to the Tory Lanez thing, I think I got it all figured out. You believe in, like, you know, energy, right? Dark energy at that, right? So around 2019, Tory Lanez had this puppet around that was a replica of Tory Lanez. I think the puppet's doing all the stuff.
Shut up.
The Meg stuff, the August Alsina stuff, it's all the Tory Lanez puppet.
I'm not going to lie, though. When you look at this situation with August and then you pin it with the Meg thing and how he keeps saying he did nothing there either, it's giving Tory Lanez needs to be deported back to Canada. You're causing too much problems here in America, and we don't need that from an immigrant.
This is true. But where's the puppet?
But how is he going to go? Shut up, Craig. How is he getting away with all of this stuff? Like, he definitely needs to be dealt with. And according to August, he said drugs was involved. He claims that Tory was on. Yeah. Do you believe that?
I mean, there has to be something there, because there's no way you could be out here doing the things that you're doing and deny that you're doing these things when things can be looked up. It can be proven. Even with this whole Megan Thee Stallion situation, it's going to come out that someone's hands was on something, someone's fingerprints was on something, gunpowder residue, something. It's all going to come out. So why lie when we can find out the truth?
Well, August is saying that Tory Lanez actually has video footage, and he's saying if it ever gets to the light of day, that Tory is going to be looked at as an evil person, and nobody's going to rock with him anymore.
I mean, we already know he could fight. I've seen videos of Tory Lanez fighting. He get busy. But you got to move differently with all the things that are going on right now.
Right. Well, we'll see. I'm L'Oreal. That's the lowdown. You can follow me at Starring L'Oreal, L'Orel, or Morning Hustle Show, and put the video out, Tori. Oh yeah, you wasn't there.
We are the Morning Hustle.